You're right. And speaking of social, emotional, and academic growth, March 2nd, of course, was the Read Across America, the NEA's National Read Across America Day, and it also happens to be Dr. Seuss's birthday. Now, Read Across America is an annual reading motivation and awareness program. I can't even speak today. I apologize. Program that calls for every child and every community to celebrate on March 2nd. Of course, like we said, that's Dr. Seuss's birthday. Now, he's a beloved author, I guess until this information, has spread like wildfire. His name is Giselle. That's what they call him. He wrote more than 60 books over the course of his long career. Most were published under his well-known pseudonym, Dr. Seuss, though he also authored books, a dozen of them, as Theo Leasing, forgive me for mispronouncing if I have, and one as Rosetta Stone. However, less well celebrated are Theodore Seuss Giselle's early advertising and political cartoons from the 1920s through the 1940s, which featured a decidedly racist streak. Black people are presented as savages living in the tropics and dressed in grass skirts. And he has one that says, for sale as high grade, the N-word, for wood piles. Arabs are portrayed as camel riding nomads or sultans, and Japanese during World War II were drawn as buck-toothed and squint-eyed bugs. Now, my question is, should NEA continue to support Dr. Seuss by having him the face of such a diverse organization that, promotes reading amongst all ethnic backgrounds? Or, if NEA decided to get rid of Dr. Seuss, what are some authors, or who would you say would be a good candidate to take the place? But first of all, should NEA get rid of the images of Dr. Seuss as the face of NEA's Read Across America?
Well, I think you spoke to the fact that his earlier cartoons are lesser known, and so because that is the case, I would say that they probably will continue to be lesser known. I think Dr. Seuss is probably renowned. Like as soon as you say Dr. Seuss, you automatically think green eggs and ham,
yes,
the Cat in the Hat, and
yes,
even as a woman of a certain age, you still love and can remember, key excerpts of each of those.
Absolutely.
They were
I grew up on it,
monumental.
my daughter.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
And especially in teaching students how to read and just to appreciate literature at a very early age. So while this is disheartening,
absolutely.
I don't know. I think I'm on the fence with this one because Dr. Seuss is so well known and so dear.
Do you see him as the face of NEA? Read Across America at this point? I mean, it's well celebrated. The Obamas celebrated it for the last time last year.
I think maybe we need to reconsider exchanging him for someone else.
I think so. I think each year they should have a different author because there are so many,
yes,
Judy
absolutely,
Blume,
absolutely.
Eric Carle, there are so many different authors that would
deserve the recognition.
Right,
yes,
exactly.
Yes.
So you say you think they're going to keep Giselle. Is that his? I think that's his name.
Well, I think
Giselle?
because he is so well known that his image in and of itself lends itself to that cause because he is so well known and people don't know the undercurrent,
yes,
or the the backstory of his earlier work. So
yes.
I don't know.
Well, I think you should do what's best for America. I think you should do what's best for children and reading. And I think those images are, while disheartening, like you said, I think we can't ignore the fact that, that was his political belief and that was his belief, of other ethnic backgrounds and groups.
Yes.
So it's like you said, it's tough because the movies are out, Horton Hears a Who, all of the movies are out and the kids really love, the cartoons and illustrations, but it's just something to think about. Tag us on Facebook and let us know, and Twitter, and let us know your thoughts on NEA keeping Dr. Seuss as the face of Read Across America.